Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're going to be talking about trail cameras and my opinion on them. If you guys disagree or want to add something, please comment down below. And like I said, this is just my opinion. I do use trail cameras. I don't think they're terrible, but this is kind of the thing that's been in my mind lately that I kind of want to just share with you guys. So comment down below if you have an opinion, if you agree, disagree. I'd like to hear from you. Let's dive into it. Okay, so last year I hung a trail camera that I've hunted in a spot multiple times, and I knew there was does that would cruise through it. There were bucks that would cruise through it come rut, because those does are just running back and forth all year. Didn't sit this spot until rut, because I knew if I stayed out of there, those deer would come back, or they'd feel comfortable going through there. Come early season, this kid and his dad found my tree stand, my trail camera. 10 yards away from me, they hung a trail camera, tree stand. And so my guess is they saw my trail camera and they assumed there's deer right here. So we gotta sit right here. And that is the issue that we're running into time and time again, is we are finding that trail cameras don't tell the whole truth. Just because that deer is not showing up on your trail camera does not mean he isn't there. Trail cameras only tell half the story. So you still have to get out there, you still have to sit, you still have to see what is going on. I will hang a trail camera, and if I don't have anything going on, like if I hang a trail camera, let's say end of September, and it's completely dead, nothing's going on, I will sit that spot 2 or 3 times that week, depending on if my access is good and if my wind is good, because I want to see what is going on, how are these deer moving. And I had an incident where nothing was showing up on camera. I knew this spot was good, and so I sat. Come to find out, they're dodging my camera and going around it and then hitting the trail. I would have never known that if I don't sit that spot. Guess and check or observation sits are really good, because you have to get out, you have to see with your own eyes what is going on in the deer woods. How are these deer responding this time of year? There's so many, I've heard an instance where people will put cameras up June 1st, like we are today, July, deer all summer, then all of a sudden, boom, they're gone. Those deer most likely have changed their patterns, and now they're in a different spot, because those bucks, when that velvet is growing, they're going to be in a little bit more open areas. They're going to be cruising in their bachelor groups. But as soon as that velvet comes off, I mean, they're on a different pattern already. And so the deer will change patterns at least 3 or 4 times in the year. So you have to go out and find them, and not just trust the trail cameras that they're telling the whole story. Just because you had deer in the summer and all of a sudden your trail cameras aren't showing pictures doesn't mean there ain't no deer. It just means there's no deer here in this spot. So getting out, putting boots on the ground, finding fresh sign, finding the scrapes, the rubs, the bedding areas, locating a food source, locating a watering hole, depending on what time of year you're hunting. I mean, early season, I'm looking for food sources and I'm looking for water, because those are the 2 things that are going to be very important in my opinion. Where I hunt, if you can get on a water, some sort of water or food early season, you're going to have good luck. But the issue I'm having with trail cameras is people are relying on them way too much, and they don't want to go sit because there's no deer on camera. But like I said, like, they don't tell the whole story. That camera is only facing like this. What if he's going around it? What if he's on the back side of it? What if? And we never know that if we don't go sit. Don't let trail cameras dictate if you sit or don't sit. You should just go out and sit anyways and see what's going on in the woods. Go out, put boots on the ground, and it cuts back on scouting. Like, we just go hang a camera over something in like a fresh scrape or a scrape, to be honest, or we find someone else's camera, so we put it a little bit down the road from there. Like, does trail cameras make the average? I don't know if I want to say average, but does trail cameras make us more lazy because we know that we have access right in our pocket if deer are showing up or not, and we will only go. But like on the flip side, like I said, like I don't think they're bad. I think trail cameras can be helpful if you use it as a tool. So understanding like, oh, these deer are coming in, oh, this buck comes in only on this kind of wind. Oh, this is the moon. If people are moon phase people, like this is the moon phase of this. This is the wind. This is the temperature. Oh, he's came in twice this week. Oh, he's coming in the morning. He's coming at night. Those are the things that I like to use trail cameras for data purposes. They should not dictate if I hunt or not. I should go out and hunt anyways, because being on the woods is just peaceful already, and you never know what's gonna happen. Maybe that's the sit. He does walk in front of that trail camera, and then what? 2 weeks later, he doesn't do it again. Like, you have to be able to put yourself in good situations and not rely on a trail camera to tell you. Because what if your trail camera didn't take that picture because of a false trigger? Like, you never know. Like, we're talking about technology here. So the moral of the story is, don't let trail cameras tell the whole story. Get out, sit this fall, figure it out, and have your best season yet. I know there's so many people. I know Cody DeQuisto, he ditches trail cameras. He does not use trail cameras because it makes the hunter lazy. And I agree and disagree. I feel like it does make us lazy because we have access in our pocket to if deer are showing up or not, and it makes us not want to sit. But go sit. Maybe you can move your camera. Maybe. I don't really know what to tell you guys other than don't trust trail cameras, and it doesn't paint the whole picture. Use them as a tool and don't live by them. Like, live or die by them. They're a good tool to use. I 100% agree with that. But they do not tell the whole story because they can only point one direction. But that's my opinion. That's what I think. If you agree, disagree, if you have another thought, leave it down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe. We are doing so much this summer, deer hunting relating. We're going to go make food plots, scouting over a bean field, glassing over a bean field, putting up cameras, putting in a watering hole. We have a lot of stuff planned here. Probably get out fishing a little bit more, but that's kind of what we have planned on the channel. I thank you all for your support if you made it this far in the video. Thank you so much. Peace.